All right, we're so excited to bring you to the sauna room because, as always, it's just a little bit better than any other sauna room. Come on in. First thing that I noticed, and I want to see what you did for details, but the first thing I loved was this is a big screen, like high-def TV, and I've had to have my sauna in different places. This, you actually can see what's going on. And as someone who isn't a doctor, it's really nice to have the details. Another thing I love is that there's a designated place for your partner to sit where they're actually comfortable and they're sort of like getting the same point of view and experience as you. So if you bring a partner to your sonogram, they'll sit right there. They can hold your hand, you can look back at them. It's just like a really special moment and one that you're really seeing from the exact same place, which I think is a good equalizer for both people in, this journey if you're doing this journey with someone else. Erica is the sonogram person I've always been with. She's always sitting here, and because I've had my sauna at different places, I can compare the experience. One thing that I love is that they do 4D imaging. If you don't know what that is, I get it, but I learned about it, so I gotta share. It's the one where you can really see the baby, like a 3D image of the baby's face. And if my baby would just put her hands down, I would see her face, but I don't get to. So that is something that they always do, and it's not something typical of every office. Another thing that I love about Liv is that you get all of the images when you're done. So I'm gonna sit because I'm so pregnant.
Yes, please do.
At other offices, you might just get a black and white photo from your sauna, which is amazing and awesome. What Liv does though, is they give you every picture. Like they want you to have it all, whatever you want to do with it. There's also video, which I think is awesome because you can see the baby move a little. I loved being able to show my family about the hiccups and stuff. You get to hear the heartbeat. So they have a whole folder that you can download, which I think is really nice, especially for someone like me, who I don't usually get a good picture of my baby's face because her hands are up, but I can still look at all the other photos and videos and sort of see her move. Whereas my last sonogram, when I didn't get to be here, I didn't even get a photo because we couldn't get something without her hands in her face. So those are my big takeaways. What are your things that you noticed?
So our practice and our sister practice also in DC uses a software where the pictures right away from when they're taken, they go to a web-based software and I can review them. So all your pictures that were ever taken here or at our sister practice, I can review them all, not exactly in real time, but within about 10 minutes. Like the sonographer has to click upload and then I can review them all. And that's really nice for me. I think it's important, less so with obstetrics. In obstetrics, babies look like babies, right? Like they're ultimately the same, but especially with gynecology, seeing the pathology that I need to be counseling a patient on is really nice. Obstetrics too, sometimes low fluid, things like that are good to be able to really see, but truly in gynecology, it's nice to have ultrasound. So we did set up this room in order to do procedures in it also, which is why it's just a little bit bigger. So some of the procedures that we were able to do in here when we are doing ultrasound are putting in an IUD with ultrasound guidance. That's probably the most common that we do. Certain people need their IUD placed under ultrasound guidance. So we would sort of have me, the patient, the sonographer, and an MA in here, and the little extra space really helps.
That's awesome because getting your IUD can be really painful and it can be really scary. So to know that you have that option in a really calm space would make me feel so much better. Well, here's the sauna room, and this is our last stop in the beautiful tour. We didn't tour the bathrooms, but the bathrooms are also glam.
How could you leave out the bathroom?
I know, right? So I'll take you out one last time, and I will say that it's a really tough decision to pick a doctor's office and a home base. So whatever decision you make, know that you're following your gut, and you can also talk to any doctor you want to find out questions. You are never locked in. So if you find a place that you aren't clicking with, or maybe you just see Liv as, hey, this looks like a little bit better, you can always check it out. You're never locked in. You never owe anyone anything. It's all about you getting the best care. And for me, this was the very best pinnacle of care. And my hope in this video, not only am I helping you make a good decision for your body, but also we're raising the tides everywhere. Like, I hope that every OB office across the country sees this video and sees we can pay attention to details. We can take the time to really think through the patient's experience, and we can give them really good care that they feel happy about when they leave the doors. So with that, with a bigger smile, because I got to hang out with Dr. Kressel, I'm gonna take you out and we'll say goodbye. So come on out. All right, well, thank you so much for coming on this tour. I hope we helped answer some questions and also shed light on the true beauty and uniqueness of this Liv office. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me personally on my Instagram. My name's Lilly Scott, Lilly, or you can of course call Liv. They have everything in their Instagram and link in bio for them, so you can check it out there. And good luck, because I know it's a big decision to pick a practice that you stick with. But what's awesome is once you're here, OB, primary care, and mental health all in one space. So good luck with that decision, and I wish you the best. Have a good day.